Good morning everyone, this is BremSter and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Manatee Meadow by heliopolix. Not sure why this is called Manatee Meadow, maybe because of all of the M's, like are they manatees? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, this is one that my testers came back in saying it's a little bit tricky and that I'll see how I go. But everyone said that it was a very cool puzzle. What else is going on in the channel? Just finished the Family Day Out pack, so not at this point. I think I'm recording everything out of order. Life is just nuts right now. But yeah, as of now, I believe I'm no longer accepting solution codes, but the pack still exists. So yeah, and I released videos a few days ago, and yeah, they seem to have gone down well. So yeah, thank you to everyone who participated in that. But realistically, let's just have a look at this puzzle because I am very, very limited for time. So Manatee Meadow by heliopolix. So what do we have? Normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 placed without repetition. Digits on grey thermometers must strictly increase from the bulb to the tip. So this is higher than this is higher than this is higher than this. They cannot stay the same and they cannot go down as they go along the Thermo shapes. Adjacent digits on a green line must have a difference of at least 5, or 5 or more is the way they're phrased in this rules. And this is just German whispers. So these two digits will be at least 5 apart. These two digits will be at least 5 apart. Same on all of them. And self-separated by an orange dot differ by the same value. The solver must determine the value. Not all dots are given. Okay, I've done stuff like this, but not in this way. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So I can tell something about the orange dot straight away. Not sure how useful it's going to be because of the nature of German whispers. So German whispers, you can never put a 5 on a German whisper because of the 5 difference. If you put a 5 on a German whisper line, you've broken the Sudoku universe. And the reason for this is if you go down 5 from 5, you hit 0 or less and you have left the range of the universe. And if you go up, you hit 10 or higher, again, leaving the universe. So the digits on a German whisper line will exist in one of two states, below 5 or above 5. If you start below 5, you cannot go down, you will leave the universe. If you go above 5, any digit lower than 5 within the Sudoku universe, if you add 5 to it, you will leapfrog the 5 and you go high. So low will immediately, anything adjacent to it will be high. High has the same property in reverse. You can't go up, you must go down. The 5 difference means you will jump over the 5 and you will end low. So anything adjacent to high will be low. So we know that whether this is high or low, and I'm going to mark green because I don't know which it is yet, the next digit is going to be the opposite, and then it will go back to the same, and then it will go opposite and then back to the same. Now, whoops, same. So these are all the same, but if these are the same, the difference has to be 1, 2, or 3. Now I've got the same, an interesting thing here is this is the same shape. So these are going to be the same, but what the situation is I can't have 6 of high-low of the same high-low. So these are going to have to be purple and these are going to have to be green. Because if these were all low, I couldn't make these all low because then I'd have 6 low digits and that doesn't work. And the same as if these are high, I can't make 6 high digits. It doesn't work. Now, down here, I've got the same property happening, but I don't seem to be able to tie them to these. So I'm going to use different colors. I'm not going to use my normal blue and yellow because I don't know which one these are yet. But these are all matching that way, but I don't know how they go. So I do know the orange dot is 1, 2, or 3 because the maximum difference I can stay while staying in the bounds of high-low is 3 with 1, 4, or 6, 9. Now what comes next? Now these are interesting. Like this cell here is quite interesting because this is 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 because I can't put 4 or 6 on it. And I can't put 5 on it. And right, this is actually quite restricted. I couldn't put the reason I couldn't put 4 or 6 on it. Okay, this is very restricted. I can't put 4 or 6 on it because 4 only has one German whisper partner, which is 9, and I can't put 9 in both of those cells. And 6 only could go with 1. And it can't be 1 because there's no 2 digits lower than it. And if this was 2, 1, 0, so this is not 1 or 2. And if this was 8, I'd go 9, 10, which doesn't work. And if it's 9, I go 10, 11. So this is 3 or 7. I've got the same here, I think. Do I have the same here? What's this? Not sure about this one, but this one I think is the same. So it's not 5. So let's put all the digits in and then eliminate so you understand. It's not 5 because it's on a German whisper line. It's not 1 or 2 because if it was 1, I'd break it. If it's 2, I would go 1, 0. So that doesn't work. I took 8 out by mistake, but what's going on? 8. 9, 10 doesn't work. And 8, 9, 10 doesn't work. So it's 3, 4, 6, or 7. Now, if it's 4, both of those are 9. And if it's 6, both of those are 1. So this is also 3 or 7. Now, this one, do I have a similar constraint? So let's work through it. Can't be 5. It could be 4 or 6 in this case. Now, it can't be 1 or 2, and it can't be 8 or 9 for the same thermo reason. So this is 3, 4, 6, or 7. Now, if this is 3, this becomes 2, 1, and this would be a 4, and the difference would be... No, that doesn't work. This can't be a 3. If this is a 3, this becomes 2 and 1, this becomes a 4, and if this is because these are the same high-low, and if this is a 4, both of those are 9, and that doesn't work. So this is not 3. Now, if this is 7, this is 8, 9, this would be 6... Sorry, 7, 8, 9, this would be 6, and both of those would be 1. This isn't 7, this is 4 or 6, so this is 1 or 9. That's cool. So what do I do now? Because I don't have a similar restriction in here. Now, if this is 3, this goes 2, 1, and this is 4. And if this is 7, this goes 8, 9, and this is 6. So either this is 4 and this is 9, or this is 6 and this is 1. So I've got a virtual 1-9 pair in this row. So I can't put 1 or 9. So this can't be a 9. That might be interesting. Because if I put a 9 here, I can't put 9 in either of those. So this would be a 1, and then this is broken, because if this goes 3, 2, 1, this is 4, 9, and then this is 1, and I've taken up the 1, 9. And if this is 7, 8, 9, this is 6, 1, this is 9. This can't be a 9. This has a maximum of 8. Maximum 7, maximum 6, maximum 5, maximum 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not sure that's helped me though. 3 and 7 is quite restricted because 3 can only go next to 8, 9, and 7 can only go next to 1 and 2. But I do know one of these is either 1 or 9. Yeah, because these are either 1, 2, leaving that as 9, or these are 8, 9, leaving that as 1. But this could be 1, 2, 9, and that could be 8. Hang on. These are 1, 2, 8, 9, aren't they? Yeah, because 3, 7 can only go next to 1, 2, 8, 9. Because 7 needs 1 and 2, and 3 needs 8 or 9. But these are either 8, 9 or 1, 2. If these are 1, 2, that has to be 8, 9. And if these are 8, 9, that has to be 1, 2. So this green here isn't that green. This green here is purple. And this orange is green. What the heck does that do? Does that do anything at all? Does that do anything at all? Well, this is either 3, 4 or 6, 7 now because the purple 1, 2 and the purple 8, 9 are gone. So this is either, if it's 8, 9, this is another 1, 2, 8, 9. Not sure what to do here. Nine is in one of those two cells. Does that interact with this in any way? If this is 3, 2, 1, that's 4, 9. No. So this is also 3, 4, 6, 7, isn't it? Because it can't be 1, 2, or 8, 9. And 3, 4, 6, 7. So if it's 4, so this is also 1, 2, 8, or 9. And this can't be 4, 6. Does that do something here? Or is it here? No, I am stumped. So I can see there's a lot of pressure from here. If this is 7, this becomes 8, 9. This becomes 6. This becomes 1. This becomes 9. This becomes 8, 9. This becomes 3. If this is 3, 2, 1, hang on, if this is 7, 8, 9, I thought that did something down here, but it doesn't. This is 6, 1, and this becomes 3, 2, 1. 7, 8, 9 makes this 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 makes this 7, 8, 9. Which just works. If this is 4, this is a 1, 2, 3. Hang on. If this is 4, these all become... If this is green, sorry, if this is 4, these are all green. And these would have to be 1, 2, and 3. But what would this cell be? Yeah, if this is 4, these have to be all the same polarity, because this being low would make those two low. These would be 1, 2, 3, and this would have to be the same polarity but low. This is a 6. So now I know that purple is low, so I can change purple to blue, and I can change green to high. This is a 1. This is not 6 or 7. This is not 1 or 2. These are not 1 or 2. These are not 8 or 9. This is not 6 or 7. This is not 1 or 2. This is a 7. 6 is going to go with 7, 8, or 9. Except it can't be 7 because it's next to 3 or 4. This is an 8, 9 pair. Now these are 1, 2, or 4. Now we know the difference here is 2 or 3. So this is only 5 or 6. It's not 7 or 8. 5, 6 means this is not 6 or 7. Means this is not 5 or 6. Means this is not 4 or 5. And means this is not 3 or 4. These are all low digits now. This is 3, so this is 2, this is 1, this is 4, this is 9, this is 8. These are low. 1, 2, and 4 means this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. There's a 5 down here somewhere. This is from 6, 7, or 8. Can't be 6 because both of those would have to be 1. So these are from 1, 2, and 3 only. That's not a 2. This is from 6, 7, or 8. This is from 6, 7, or 9. 3 in this row is in one of those, but it's not 4 cells along a thermo. These now have to be high because they're higher than 6. So these are from 7, 8, 9, giving me a 7, 8, 9 triple. There is a 7 on here, but if this was the 7, then it would be too far along. So that is the 7. There's no 4 here. This is a 1 or a 2, giving me a 1, 2 pair in the column. Now this has a maximum, 9, 8, 7, 6. So it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it can't be 3. So this is 4, 5, or 6, giving me a 4, 5, 6 triple. So this is not a 6. This is a 7 or a 9. And the 7 here makes this the 9 and this the 7. Meaning this is the 8. Meaning this is the 6. Meaning this is the 1. And there's no 1 here. The 3 looks now making that the 2. I could have done that by the 7. 7 here, of course, makes this 8 and this 9, both of those being high. There's a 1 up here somewhere. This 1 means it's not there. So this is the 1, so this is the 2. So this is a low digit. Now, I could still put a 4 there. But there is a 7 in one of those. No, there's a 7 right there because 7 is in one of those and that 7 knocks it out. So that is a 7. There's an 8 in one of those two. This is 4, 5, or 6. What are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and 7. And I've also got a triple here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5, and 7. Well, there's no 7 there. So there's a 7 in one of those two. Oh, there's no 1 there. This is a 5, 7. This is the 1, which is low. This is a 5, 7 pair, which is not resolved. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 go down here. There's no 7 there. Maximum 5, maximum 4. So this is 2, 3, or 4, 3, 4, or 5. Because I can't use 1. 2 is actually in one of those two by Sudoku. Oh, this 2 makes this 1 and this 2. Which puts 2 in one of those two. So this Thermo. Because the difference is at least 2. So this is a minimum 6, minimum 7, minimum 8. So this is 8, 9, 7, 8, 6, 7. But this is a 9 because of the 8 here. So this is a 9, which doesn't put any pressure on this at all. Oh, there's no 7 here. There's a 7 up here as well. So this is 3, 4, or 5. There's an 8 in one of those two. This is 7, 6. This is 4, 5, 6. That would work. Four, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not seeing why not. 7 is in one of those. Is there a whisper trick I've missed? Yeah, this can't be 4. If this is 4, both of those have to be 9. This is a 3. I actually had a 4, 5, 6 triple that did the whole thing. But that has given me almost nothing. Puts 3 in one of those two. Yeehaw. I forget that so much. One in this column is down here somewhere. Oh, one is on this thermo somewhere. So these two ones and that one, I'm putting one on the thermo. One has to be at the start of the thermo. So this is not 2 or 3. So it's 4, 5, or 6. So this is an 8, 9 pair because I can't put 8, 9 in here or in here. This is a high digit, by the way. So this is an 8, 9 pair. So that is also high. So the maximum here is 6. So these are 4, 5, and 6. This can't be the 6. This can't be the 4. This is really not helping me. 4 here. Actually, 4 doesn't work here because I need a difference of 2 or 3. So this is not 4. This is a 5-7 pair, which makes this 4, which means this is... Oh. But this is now 2 different. Hang on, no, I did that wrong. Because I do have a 3. Sorry, let me... Where did I just do that? So this is 4, 5... Right. 4, 5... So this is a 2 or a 3 difference. It doesn't have a 2 difference on a 4, but it does have a 3 difference. 5 has a 2 difference. 7 has a 2 difference. No, I can't eliminate anything there. Sorry, I was eliminating based on the 2 difference, but I don't know that the difference is 2. One and 2... Oh, no, hang on. I've got 1. 2 is down here, but not there. Is it here? There's an 8 or a 9 up here. I'm really stumped. This is 4, 5, or 6 to complete this column. What? So this is low. 2, 3, or 4 is low. I'm hunting here. These are high. This is low. I don't see how to break open the 4, 5, 6 dilemma. Oh, no. I'm trying to figure out 8s and 9s. 8s can't go... Oh, 8 could be there. Is there something with 8s and 9s? Do I need to colour 8s and 9s? What's the trick here? The difference dot isn't giving me anything. They're 2 or 3 is what I know. Okay, what about down here? 5, if it's 3, would be 2, which it couldn't be. But it could... sorry, would be... But this could be almost anything. So this is 3, 4... Can't be 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, or 9. And it can't be 9. So this is 3 or 4. Actually, this is way more restricted. Actually, what? This can't be 1, 2. Can't be 3. So 4 can't be 5, 6, 7. 4 or 8 only. This is way more restricted than I thought. But 5 gets to 3 in 2. 6 gets to 3 in 3. 7 gets to 4 in 3. This is still wide open. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is in one of those two. This has done nothing. 9 is in one of those two because it can't be in those. 1, 2. These are 3, 6, 8, and 9. So 6 is in one of those two. But 6 is up here. So this is not the 6. This is the 6. So these are 3, 8, and 9. I can't put 8, 9 up here. So that 3 has to be up here. So there has to be an 8 or a 9 here, giving me an 8, 9 pair. This is a 3, a 4, or a 5. 3 is in one of those two. There's no 3 here anymore. Not quite. Four, five, 7. 9 is in here, so there's no 9 here. This is a 3 or an 8. I had that from the 9s in here. I don't know. Am I just blind? Am I I've got to just be missing something here, aren't I? I've just turned on pencil marks. That's made no difference whatsoever. Oh, this 1 has seen that. So this is a 1. I don't know that that did anything, though. Is it a chain? Like if this is 7, 6, this becomes 4, and then all of these difference dots become 2. So this would become 8. This would become 9. This would become 8. This would become 9. This had become 9. Seven is on here. Wait a minute, 7 is on here. So if this is 7, 6, 4, we can see that works. If this is 8, 7, I don't see that that makes any difference. If this is 7, 8, this could be 5 or 4. I don't see what difference that makes. So is it this dot? There's not enough digits. It could be 2, 4, it could be 2, 5, it could be... What's the deduction here? We know 2 is in one of those two. So this is 245. Big deal? This is 489,357. I'm completely flummoxed here. I've checked all the whisper lines, haven't I? I've checked all the thermos. Oh, crikey. This can't be a 5. If this is 5, this is 4. This becomes 6 and there's no 2 difference. This is a 6, which means this is not a 6. This is a 4-5 pair. So this is 6, 7, or 8. That 6 means there's no 6 here. There's a 6 here. This is 3, 4, 5. There must be a 6 in here. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. This is a high, and the difference is now 3. The difference is now 3. So this is a 9, this is an 8, this is a 9. That, I should have seen that faster. The difference is now 3. So this is a 9. The difference here is 3. So if this is 6, this couldn't be anything. This is a 7, this is an 8, this is a 6. The difference is 3, so that is 4, and that is 5. Holy cow. That is actually kind of cool, but I did not see it for way too long. 6 is a high digit. There's no 4 down here. This is a 5, 6. So there's no 5 down here. This is a 3, 4, which looks like making this 5 and 4. 4 is a low digit. 6 is a high digit. That means this is a 2. This is not a 2. I've got to stay in the right mode. This is a 4, 5. What comes out of this? Oh, this is a 5. So this is a 3, 4 pair. The 9 makes this the 8, which makes this the 3 and this the 9. Now 6, 8 and 9 are all high digits. 3 is a low digit. 3 and 4 are both low digits. That was really cool, but boy did it take me a while to spot. This 9 looks down, making that the 8. There is now an 8, or this 8 looks down, making that 4 and that 3. So those are both low. There is a 3 difference here. So this is a 6, so this is a 5, and this is a 7. Both of those are high digits. That makes this 5 and this 6, the 6 being the high digit. The 3 looks over, making this 4 and this 3, both of those being low digits. Now these are 2, 8, and 9. There's no 2, 8 there, so that's the 9. This is the 2, 8, and the 8 here makes that the 2 and that the 8. The 8 and the 9 are the high digits. The 2 is the low digit. I can probably get rid of the high-low colouring at this point. I'm actually going to. So goodbye high-low colouring. The 4 looks up, meaning that's not a 4. This is a 5, 7 pair. But there's a 3 difference here. And 5 is not too different from either 7 or 4. So there's no 5 here. So this is the 7, this is the 4, which makes this the 5 and this the 7. That makes this the 5. Looks around taking 5 out of those, and this becomes a 3, 4 pair. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 2, 5, and this 2 means this is the 5 and this is the 2. 3, 4 pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6. So this row is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This 2 makes this the 5 and this the 2. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. and this 7 makes this the 9 and this the 7. 3 different from 7 must be 4. So 1, 2, this is a 3, which makes this the 4 and this the 3, which makes this the 3 and this the 4, and this 9, of course, made this the 8. And that's the correct solution to the puzzle Manatee Meadow by heliopolix. There were some tricks in there. The whisper break-in was cool, but this trick with the 4, 5, 6, holy cow. That not being able to be a 5 took me forever to spot. That was tricky. That was a really tricky puzzle. Possibly one of the hardest ones I've done in a while. I don't know. I mean, under 40 minutes, maybe not, but that was a tricky spot. We'll see how the feedback comes back, but wow. Now I can see why the testers said, yeah, leave some time. Thanks, heliopolix. That was a stunning puzzle. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. Need to move on. I've got a lot of work to do. And as always, good luck with your solving.